information here, and we'll look at the different forms. So exponential form, let me make my pen a little wider here. So exponential form, I'm just going to put exponential form, and I have this on your blue reference sheet. We've got x is equal to some base, I'm going to call it b, to the power of a. Okay, that's exponential form because we're writing some number x equal to a base to the exponent. Now, logarithmic form, and I'll spell this all out. So logarithmic form, here's what logarithmic form is. We use log to stand for log. The base is a little subscript down here, so we'll call that base b, of x is equal to a. So here's what truly happens. The exponent is what the log is. When we take the log of something, it's the exponent. The base goes down here to be the little subscript, and then whatever that base is to that power of a, the x here, that's what we take the log of, because the log of that is the exponent we put on that base b. All right, let's go over here. We're going to go from one form to the other, and I'm going to do number 2 here. So we've got 4 to the third power equals 64, because if I took 4 times 4 times 4, it's equal to 64. So we want to write this in logarithmic form. So we're going to go, remember, logarithmic form is log base b of x is equal to a. So this is in the form, the base is b to the power of a is equal to x. So when we put things in here, we're saying the log in the base, well, the base is the thing that's raised to the power, so that's 4. This x would be this thing over here, which is 64. So the log of 64 in base 4 is equal to the exponent that I put on the 4 to get 64, which is 3. So it's log of 64 in base 4 is equal to 3. So there's going to logarithmic form. Okay, let's go down, and we'll do number 12 here. Now we're in logarithmic form. We want to write in exponential form. So we want to write that b to some power is equal to x. And actually, let's write it the other way. Let's write x equals the base to some power of a. Okay, so remember the little base is this little number. This is the x, and this is the a. So I'm going to write 256 is equal to 16 to the second power. So the log of 256 in base 16 is 2, because that's the exponent I put on 16 to get 256. And that would be writing in exponential form. Now you could write it 16 squared equals 256. It doesn't matter what order you do that in.